As I told you, I am now going to discuss two important cases, basic cases of this motion of connected bodies. I hope if you understand these two cases properly, then you can understand how to use the free body diagram, right? How to find out the tension in the string, how to find out the acceleration of the system, right? The basic things you will understand, and then you can apply it in the other cases also. So, first case. This is a smooth pulley, light pulley over the groove of which a string passes. On one side M1, another side M2, two masses are held. M1 is, better you write M2 is greater than M1. It can be M1 greater than M2 also, but M2 is greater than M1. M2 is greater. What will happen? Suppose I am holding this system. Try to follow me. I am holding this system and I am releasing. First I am holding. After that I release. What will happen? Normally this will go down. M2 will go down, M1 will go up. Suppose M2 is go down with the acceleration A, M1 is go up with the acceleration A. Acceleration of the system is A. So I will apply FBD for M1. FBD for M1. Look how to apply. As I told you, when I am applying FBD for M1, I am not considering anything for M2. I am ignoring M2. M1 पर देखो क्या क्या forces लग रहा है. M1G downward, T upward. So because tension is always acting towards the fixed point. So I can write it is going up. So unbalanced force is T minus M1G upward. That is equal to M1A. I write it equation 1. Because we have to refer the equation, that's why. T minus M1G should be equal to M1A. And now you take FBD for M2. Take M2 going down. So M2G minus T should be M2A. M2G minus T. I write it equation number 2. Adding equations 1 and 2. What we get? T and T cancels. M2 minus M1 into G should be equal to M1 plus M2 into A. So A should be M2 minus M1 by M1 plus M2 into G. I write this equation number 3. Look, this is the acceleration of the system. The system which is there, it has the acceleration of this much. This is the acceleration of the system. Followed? Now, if you want to find out the tension in the string, suppose. So tension, you can apply it in any of the equation by equation 1. Apply equation 1. T should be equal to M1 A plus G. M1 I take common M1. A की जगह पर क्या लिखाएगा? M2 minus M1 by M2 plus M1 into G plus G. So we can write T is equal to M1. Here we write M1 into G. Here M2 minus M1 by M1 plus M2 plus 1. Look, plus 1. I can write it like this, or it can be written as M1 into G as it is. Here it is M1 plus M2. Here it is M2 minus M1 plus M1 plus M2. Here M1 cancels. So ultimately the value of T, what I am getting, twice M1 M2 by M1 plus M2 into G. I write this equation number 4. Look, Equation number 3 and equation number 4 are giving us the values of the acceleration and tension of this system respectively. Very clear. Very clear it is in this way. This is about the first case. This is all about the first case. Case 1. Very simple. Just you have to understand first how we are applying FBD for both the masses. Now you come to this. Here, let us see the system. This is a table, flat table. No friction we are considering. This is a mass M1. Here is a mass M2. Friction, no friction, smooth it is. When I leave this, it will go down. So what will happen? Tension T. Here also tension T. Mass, its weight M1G acts downward. Here reaction. And here it is M2G. Look, acceleration definitely like this. It will have the tendency to go down. Definitely, we are also considering the same system. Suppose M2 is greater than M1. That is, M1 is sufficient to pull the mass M1. Agar M2 is sufficient to pull the mass M1, what will happen? The mass M1 go right side, M2 goes downward. Then you apply FBD. Here FBD is quite easier, I hope. FBD for M1 is very easy. It is simply T is equal to M1A. I write this equation 5. T is equal to M1A because M1G is equal to R. These two are balancing each other. They are not contributing the motion. And FBD for M2, that is quite easy. M2 क्या होगा? M2G minus T, unbalanced force नीचे की ओर लगेगा. That is equal to M2A. I write this equation 6. Now adding these two equations, what we shall get? M2G is equal to M1 plus M2 into A. So A should be M2G divided by M1 plus M2. I write this equation number 7. Look, acceleration, what we are getting? A is equal to M2 into G by M1 plus M2. That is equation number 7. Now, acceleration is obtained. Now, to find out the tension, suppose we want to find out the tension, we are using equation number 5 to find the tension by equation 5. अगर इसको यूज करो तो क्या मिलेगा? T is equal to M1A. So T should be equal to M1 M2 into G by M1 plus M2. I write this equation 8. Look, we have got equation number 8. I think if you cannot see the last equation, I am writing it here. T is equal to M1 M2 by M1 plus M2 into G. It is equation number 8. Now you can see if there is any problem in seeing it there. Is that clear? Just see. Or somewhere else I should write. If you are not able to see, so at third time I am writing it. I can write it here. Look, better I write it here. Equation number 8 for your convenience. T is equal to M1 M2 by M1 plus M2 into G. It is equation number 8. Please see this, because at the last line is not very clear. That's why I have written it here. Please write it here. Here it is. Equation 5 के बाद यहाँ पर आ गया equation. Just mark it. These two are very fundamental cases we have discussed, right? You can go through it. These are the basic things to show you the free body diagram, how to do for this free body diagram that I have shown you, right? You go through this, right? In the next class, I will almost we have come to the end of this chapter. Now I will be discussing the problems and also some more things about this free body diagram where it can be used. We shall do. But up to this mark, first you do, I think major portion has finished. Very few things, just that is the application of free body diagram in different cases. That is horse and cart problem and all. Those things are very simple and problems we shall discuss. Alright, thank you.